I'm going to do a tape mold today for you, and this is something that you can do at home. This is a piece of saran wrap or any type of plastic wrap, doesn't matter which kind, and you tear off a strip approximately like this and find yourself a mirror in the bathroom. Okay, just make sure that the bald area is totally covered. And you're down far enough in the front. Center it, catch both ends, and pull straight down to get the wrinkles out of the saran wrap. And then you can have a mirror or your wife to check and see if the area in the back is totally covered. I'm going to tie these in, so I'm going to twist them a little. Twist them up. So I'm going to tie them. Now I've freed up my hands. Scripto. And I'm going to put dots around where the bald area and the hair meet. Just put some dots right there. Get my mirror. Now I've connected that area. I'll come down just another dot here, another one here. And then now we're going to get the frontal guides. Remember, we have recession in here, so I need to do that. But first, let me take my glasses off here. And you'll find with your frontal area as well as mine that if you'll take 4 fingers, put them flat together, and put them right at the top of your eyebrow, and that's where your hairpiece should begin, right there. Definitely don't want to go too low. So I'm going to start out and I'm going to try this number 2. I'm going to put it right on the line there, right on the dot. And that looks good for me. That looks good. So I'll take this trace out. Down to where my dot is. And clean it up in the front right there a little bit. There we go. That gives the front. The dots here, we can connect these dots after we get the mold, the tape on and the mold made, and we'll connect those together. So if you have Scotch tape at home or buy some, what you need is the 3/4 inch cloudy Scotch tape. 3/4 inch cloudy. It works better. The width works better, and for some reason the cloudy tape molds up nicer than the clear tape. So again, you can do this yourself. You have your wife do it, but you tear off a pretty good piece and start in the center and just smooth the tape down like that. Just take your time, smooth over it with your fingertips, and you'll make a real nice mold. Overlap just a little bit on the previous piece. I imagine a lot of you that watching this, you've had people do molds for you in the retail centers where you went. And now you've seen it done to the point that I'm sure you said, I can do that myself, but now we're showing you exactly how you can do it yourself and save a lot of money on your hair replacements. There's many choices out there, a lot of different things you can try, bases, and our mail order service works real nice. And if you're ever in our area, if you're ever in North Carolina or Columbus, Ohio, and you'd like to visit us in person, you can do that. You can get all the work done in person, and that would be still for the same price as you pay for the mail order. I'm doing this now by feel, this last part as I go toward the back. I'm doing it by feel, and I can feel where I left off. We've had customers come from around the world. They were in the United States doing some business, and they'd catch a flight down here to Greensboro or Raleigh, and we'll pick you up at the airport. That's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to take my mirror and I'm going to check and see if I've got all the saran wrap covered with one layer. Yep, I'm all the way back. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to need a little longer piece. We're going to go the other direction. We're going to go long ways now with the layer of tape. And again, this is the same process. A little longer strip. Like that. Every once in a while, smooth it out with your fingers to get the wrinkles flattened out. Because the purpose of this cast is it takes on the bone structure of your head. Some people flat in the back, some people have a ridge down the center, and then also the recession. That's the two main purposes of the mold. It's the bone structure, of course the mold area size, and the frontal shape. That's the purpose of the mold. I personally started wearing hair in 1973. I've enjoyed what it's done for me, and personally, not just business-wise, but personally. And I've been doing hair replacements, since 1963. I've always thought of it as a way to really help people because of the this like that many people have when they lose their hair. They lose a little identity in the appearance area, and they gain it back with the hair replacement. So we've gone across, we've gone from front to back, we'll go across again, we'll go front to back again. That's a total of 4 layers. Okay, I'm going to take the mold off now from my head. As you can see, it takes on the exact bone structure of my head, flattens off in the back. Get the marking pin back out, and I noticed when I was doing this mold that I needed to scoot over on the line just a little bit, and so I'm going to come over here and bring my line right here and enlarge the base of that extra bit right there. Need it just a little bit. Bring it right around here. Again on this side. Increase it just a little. Okay. Then if you put your name on the mold, just write your name. Okay. And then if you would, put an F for front. And go back here, put a B for back. And you can sand it just like this. Just put the excess in here, like this, if you would. And, or if you want to, you can cut it out. If you do cut it out, leaving a lot of excess where the line was. Come on this side and cut it out. And you can send it back in the fitting kit